Good morning, guys. Welcome back to my channel. And I basically try to teach the basics of the safety around crypto and how to explore your way around blockchain. And so that we know that the crypto space has a lot of volatility in it, and we have the old mentality until when you are in profit, which a lot of us don't have the patience for, because we know that what money we're using for are our hard-earned money. So as much as possible, I try to explore possibilities where you don't lose so much money and it makes sense economically for you to invest into something and start getting returns for it as soon as possible, even including with the volatility of this space. So I'm going to start with I basically go around farming, DeFi, yield farming, basically around some of these things. And a particular one that caught my interest is Tatswap, which is owned by Abit Network. And I've been using it for like quite a while because I don't want to bring stuff to you guys that in couple of days you guys are going to lose your money. So yes, Tatswap. I'm going to go into the site now, and I'll be using it for like some couple of weeks. Like I said, maybe 2 weeks or thereabout after they launched, and it has been an amazing experience for me. So I've tested it, I've invested in it, I get daily returns from it, and I think you could also do that while you are also owning their coins. So let's get right to it. So what I'm going to do is enter Tatswap. So I should have it saved on myself. So it's tatswap.com, and click it. I'm going to put it down there. This gets to open up. So first thing on the home page, the first thing I'm going to do, so you can see that Tatswap is decentralized exchange protocol powering the instant swap and exchange of token on Binance Smart Chain. Tatswap is the easiest way to instantly swap or trade one BEP20 token for another. No other book or waiting listing. Fast and easy solution to exchange token at the best market price. So what we're basically trying to do here is we're trying to farm, use their farming pool. So what I'm going to do first of all is, if you have your meta, so if you're following the channel for a while, you already have your MetaMask set up. So you have your MetaMask up there. All I have to do is connect my wallet. So first thing first. So my wallet has been connected. So like I said, I've been using this for quite a while. So you can see that I'm already farming and staking. So I harvested last night before I slept, middle of the night, I guess around 1. And this is like a new harvest this morning. So I'm going to leave this till evening. And hopefully I'm able to farm over. I do currently between $40 to $50 daily. So depending on how much you invest. So how do you go around that? And that's basically what we're trying to do now. So you have the choice of doing so much. And the first thing is, after you've connected your wallet, so you must have your BNB in your wallet for gas fee. And you also need BUSD to run this. So I'm going to go to farms, and going there, you can see that there are different sectors to this. It has even they've added more lovely. So you can see that TXT, which is their native coin, which is what you're actually mining. Currently, the value is $0.5, right? And this is what you are farming, and this is what you can sell. So what you are doing right now is the TXT to BUSD liquidity pool. You have it at 3,000% APR, right? So that means, if I check the calculation here, that means that for your daily ROI that you're doing on whatever investment you're pulling into, you should be doing 8.42%. That means if you're doing $500, you'll be doing 8% of 8.42% of that daily. And this changes depending on the amount of people that come in. But then it was higher than this starting, but then the more people come in, the more it reduces. But then this is also still an amazing platform to still invest in. It has been quite stable. So you can use the TXT to BNB, which is 2,899%. You have the BNB to BUSD, which is 1,658%. There's the new one, which is TAT to BUSD, which is 3,000%. TAT to BNB, this is 2,000%. So you basically need to choose which you want to do, right? So currently I am using this, so you can see that I am using TXT to BUSD. I started with BNB to BUSD because this is a stable coin, and this is another coin that has consistently gone down but always come back up, a faster recovery. So the fear with this is something called impermanent loss. So when you're creating a liquidity pool, there's something called impermanent loss. And how impermanent loss basically works is you're putting together, you're adding, combining a coin that is due to volatility and a stable coin together. Some of them are putting two tradable coins together, but in this case, you're putting a coin TXT with the equal equivalent to a stable coin, that is TXT to BUSD. So what happens is if the price of TXT drop when you put it, what happens is that you for it to balance, your BUSD automatically buys more TXT to balance up that liquidity pool, right? And that's what you're basically, so when it goes back up, and remember, you're not losing except when you take out the stake and you separate the pool. But as much as it is together and it balances up, if it goes up, you get more BUSD. If it goes down, you get more TXT. That's basically how that works. So you can decide to choose any option here, right? And once you do so, for you to create that, you have to go to your swap. So you have to choose whichever you are doing. So if it's BNB slash BUSD, all you have to have is BNB slash USD. If you don't have that, you can basically, so let me choose BSD for example. And if you want to create the liquidity pool for the TXT, you could just type in your TXT. This already has everything in it. There's no need to go look for a contract address or whatever. So I'm going to buy, for example, you can buy the TXT and swap it. Then after swapping that, you go to liquidity, right? And you add the new liquidity here. So if you are mixing TXT slash BUSD, so BUSD, and I mix it with TXT, right? I'm going to create a liquidity for this after I want to create a liquidity. So I currently don't have any TXT, but if I do have TXT here, I'm going to create a liquid LP for this. And immediately after doing, it's going to tell you successful. Then you go back to farms. Then you come add that to your farms as simple as possible. So all you have to do is you first approve contract. So the ones that have not approved contract, you approve your contract here, and then you put in the amount that you had created, and you confirm. It pays your gas fee. Sorry, and once you do that, in a couple of minutes, you'll see that you start farming the new coin here, and you can easily come here to convert that to a stable coin immediately if you choose to. I would also always recommend that you put it back into the system so that you can increase your mining rate, your farming rate. But then this is how this basically works. So like I said a couple of times, my channel is not so professional yet. um, I want to make sure people get as much value from this as much as possible. And as I grow, as you grow, and I grow also, we all go together, and hopefully we make so much money together. So I please subscribe and put on the notification, and hopefully I drop the next video as consistently as I can. Thank you. Have a lovely day.